Nigeria, as a signatory to the Montreal Protocol on Substances that Deplete the Ozone Layer, has developed a phase-out management plan which includes both the production and consumption of hydrochlorofluorocarbon, ozone-depleting substances. In line with the institutional arrangement for the project implementation, the Environment Minister Mohammed Mahmoud Abubakar and key stakeholders have embarked on projects to protect the ozone layers and save the human race.
The completion of Stage 1 achieved the target of 10% reduction in the use of HCFCs, in line with the phase-out schedule for developing countries and set by the Montreal Protocol. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, having successfully completed Stage 1 of our HPMP, the Stage 2 of the project was approved by the Executive Committee of the Multilateral Fund, MLF, for the implementation of the Montreal Protocol with the aim to achieve the complete phase-out of ozone-depleting blowing agent and refrigerant in the foam and refrigeration sectors. The overall commitment of the HPMP, Stage 2, is to phase out 51.35% of ozone-depleting refrigerant consumption by 2023.
The Montreal Protocol controls have led to substantial reduction of the emissions of ozone-depleting substances over the last 2 decades. This reduction has led to the healing of the ozone layer, which is expected to completely heal by the end of this century. The protocol is adjudged as the most successful environmental agreement in the world with universal ratification by all parties.
The overall HCFC phase-out management plan for Stage 2, as approved by the MLF Executive Committee, is to assist Nigeria in complying with the 2025 control measures for HCFC under Montreal Protocol and is subject to the provision of performance-based agreement between MLF Executive Committee and Nigeria, comprising of annual, biannual HCF consumption and phase-out targets.
The Montreal Protocol addresses about 100 chemicals, and the Vienna Convention on Protection of the Ozone Layer and its associated Montreal Protocol or substances that deplete the ozone layer are the most widely ratified treaties in the United Nations history. The Convention and the Montreal Protocol became the first treaties of any kind to achieve universal ratification. Ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria has been one of the most active developing countries in the negotiation of the Vienna Convention.
The country is currently implementing the protocol's phase-out management plan, projects aimed at phasing out ozone depletion substances, refrigerants, gases in the foam, refrigeration and air conditioning sectors. The Montreal Protocol on Substances that Deplete the Ozone Layer is a global agreement to protect the Earth's ozone layer by phasing out the chemicals that deplete it. The landmark agreement was signed in 1987 and entered into force in 1989. Do watch out for more on this story.